Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So I will tell you my agenda because I am not a person of surprises. Sometimes, I do unexpected things because people do not understand me, but it's not my habit to be a secretive person or to hold information from you. So I will tell you exactly what's going to happen right now. Not right now, but it is during this Yom Kippur. First of all, as you know, yesterday I cleaned the bodies, both of myself and others, from this, horrible microbe. And of course, right away after that, I was infected by the Israelis immediately, which was to be expected. And now I removed the red paintings of Leron, so they think that I'm under their control. I also went to the grocery, so the radiation stopped. So from their perspective, the robot is now under their command. That's why he removed the microbe. So of course, it is only to be expected that now they should press harder. So you see, in the apartment, of course, violence and, threatening, brutality, the normal situation. And also, all the regular aggressive messages. But most importantly, they've eaten more of the Neros because they always, they have it from various sources, not only for me, and many, ultimately it's for me, but of course, it's mostly, it's directly prepared in the bodies of the female ones that they still have. So of course they've eaten the Neros, and now they are back on the horse while the robot is like under their feet. This is to be expected, even though it's important to give them a chance. Who's them? Like the Israelis, yes, they are the worst. But all over the world, people did not eat it. They did, and I assure you that there are only two kinds of people. Ones that after they are cleaned of this microbe, they will never again eat these Neros, and the ones that will eat it a minute after that. So everyone that is already in the sinister group have already eaten it. I assure you, it only takes a second for them to repeat to do the same. This is to be expected. So the line that you hear, the goons are outside. They are doing the whole show. They will raise their voice. They will act in violent way. They will subdue the robot under their command. Wow. What a surprise. Anyway, the drawing line between people is not if they are Israelis or not. Even though, it's pretty clear cut that all the Israelis are junk. But the drawing line is, of course, whether after they have cleaned from this microbe, the bicycle microbe, they have eaten the drug again. And everyone that have, it's within their inclination to do so, will already done so, immediately. So what we will do in Yom Kippur is, of course, we will paint some more. Because we haven't done yet, and we have quite a bit of paper, of canvas. Like it's here, we still have a good bit of canvases to make. And let me be very, very clear, so there will be no misunderstanding. There are many ways to use the symbolic art to destroy the host organism. By destroy, I do not mean disease or impotency or all sorts of things that they already suffered from. I mean annihilation. I just need to think about the correct way, because there are so many. Maybe the red blood cells, maybe the white blood cells, maybe at the atomic level, which means disassembling of the hydrogen atoms. Is it possible? It's easy. It's not only possible, it's easy. Barely an inconvenience to disassemble the entire quantity of hydrogen atoms within your bodies. Barely an inconvenience. And I'm inclined for this actually possibility, because this is the cleanest way, because after that almost nothing is there to clean, like scraps on the ground. So probably it will be that way, but maybe we will go for the like the hydrogen paste. Is painless, and it's not from my point of view, it's not an advantage, but it's the quickest. So maybe we should rely on God, to deliver the pain that they deserve in hell. But I don't know. I'm reserving the options to use another pathway, not the hydrogen disassemble. But it will be one of the many ways in which you can destroy the host organism. Many ways, and it will be one of them, and it will be done today, this evening. No more second chances. This is it. You hear the noise, you hear the scream, you hear the goons raising their voice, subduing the robot. This is the last mouse. The last mouse.